Hey guys, Andrew here again. Thanks for joining me for another Camp Gnarly video. Today I'm going to help you guys make this spout for the Rotopax. So all you'll need is your Rotopax. I like to use the 2-gallon Gen 2. And then you'll need one of these water spouts. Currently on Amazon, they run for about $12. I'll leave you a link. Or you can go on AliExpress, Alibaba, and get this for about $2. The only downside to ordering from those sites is it can take a little long to get these. I think it took me about 4 weeks to get these in. They cost about $2 if you want to go that route. You'll need a pair of pliers, snips, anything like that, a marker, and a hot glue gun. If you want a more permanent approach, I would get like Gorilla Glue or some type of epoxy. And then you'll need a spare cap, or you can use your existing cap. This one cost about $4. I've seen them on eBay for about $4 to $8. So step one, this is the only modification you're going to have to do to your Rotopax. And on the cap, there's this retaining ring. It's to like really lock that thing down. You're gonna have to take that off. Just a quick, do anything, it'll just come right off like that. So next step, you wanna come into your vehicle, and I have mine mounted like this inside my Molly Rago panel. You wanna see where you ultimately wanna have your spout placed. So you take your spout, if you want it like right here, then you're gonna have to mark it right there, or if you want it like there or there, anywhere, you're just gonna have to mark it. So the way I do it is, you're gonna take a Sharpie, I'm gonna try to do this one-handed, you're gonna make a mark there and a mark there. Just make sure that your cap is screwed down all the way. So I'm gonna have mine line up with that ridge right here. There's the ridge. Have that lined up with the spout. So you see where I marked it? And then you see where I marked it on the spout. We're gonna line this up, and then we're gonna use our hot glue gun to fill up as much as that gap as we possibly can. Alternatively, you can use epoxy or some type of glue if you want a more permanent solution. I'm gonna do this in case I ever have to service this thing, like take this off. So we have our hot glue gun all heated up. Take this, and I found it easier to just take the cap off. You have to do this pretty quickly and just get as much hot glue as you can on this ring and then just shove it in there. So we're going to do a bunch of hot glue. Put as much as you can before this thing starts to cool down. You can take your thing, line it up, shove it in there. And then let that dry. Next step, so your spout is going to come with a tube. You're going to take this tube, run it down in there until it kind of touches the bottom, and then you're going to mark the excess. Cut that excess off. I've already done this. So then you put the tube on the bottom of the spout. Put that back in there. There you go. Super easy, super clean to install. There's other companies that do it, but they actually sell like a roto molded thing. And the complaints that I've seen online is that when you put that adapter on, this extends probably like 4 or 5 inches. And at that point, you can't really mount it in your car. So this way, it's super compact, super short. So fill this up with water and then charge your spout. It uses a micro USB charging cable. Now you have running water. So the way I have this mounted in my 4Runner is I'm using the Rago Moly window panels. I'm also using their universal Moly panel adapter with the Rotopax standard mount. And I have it bolted into the lowest point. So in the 4Runner, you have this over the wheel arch thingy. And if you have this mounted in there, it's going to be kind of hovering in place. So what I made was basically just this little shelf, and I literally just cut out 2 pieces of wood, and now it sits perfectly on top of this. So that's how it sits in my 4Runner. It sits on top of this base plate. Thanks for joining me for another Camp Gnarly video. If you like what you saw, then please subscribe to my channel. I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.